I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to what is the final Team of the Season reveal, or at least should be the final Team of the Season reveal, of FIFA 20. The Ultimate Team of the Season came out. We have Rest of the World today, and that is it. Who knows what will happen Friday and thereon. If EA's Season 7 has anything to go by, then Friday should bring absolutely nothing. Maybe the return of Team of the Week. Yay. Right. Let's not dwell on that too much, because we have an SBC for Undav. I've got no idea either. Although, that does look like a very good card. Let's have a look at it. 5-star weak foot. 3-star skills I can get by with. That's not bad. Medium low. 5-star weak foot. 5'10". Okay, so for the most part, that's not bad, right? Great acceleration and sprint speed. Okay. Great acceleration and sprint speed. Excellent shooting. Shot power's great, finishing's great, attack positioning's great, long shots, okay. Penalties are woeful, doesn't matter. Volleys are decent. Short passing's good. Very good, actually. Then the dribbling is like, yes, no, but it's not bad, right? So 97 agility, 99 balance is fantastic. The reactions are low. Might not be a problem. Ball control's high. 91's decent. 84 dribbling isn't great, and 84 composure is not great either. Great heading, great jumping, amazing strength, and of course aggression's very good. The stamina is low, so it's a mixed bag of emotions for me. It doesn't have any traits to speak of. I don't really find traits that important. It's nice to have them, and if you are an elite top 100 player, you will probably look for them. Me personally, I can live without them. I can live without the skill moves as well. I don't think it's bad. It just needs to be super cheap, like unbelievably cheap. I'm talking 82 rated team cheap. No. 85 rated team for that card I don't think is worth it personally. I'm not saying it's expensive, because it's not. An 85 rated team with an inform is no more than 80k, which is cheap for a 92 rated Team of the Season card, but at the same time, I would imagine a lot of cards within the Rest of the World that are in packs are just as good, that are going to be 30k. So in my opinion, that's a no from me. Will I do it? Maybe, for review purposes. I'm not going to do it right now though, because I need to think about it. Is it really worth it? Even for a review, I don't think it is, to be honest. I'm hoping there's something else in here, like a pack or something. Got an awful lot of cards. Right, that's what I was going to say. Upgrade-wise, today would normally have been the day that we have the league-specific upgrade. But because we have Ultimate Team of the Season, I was wondering whether we were going to get all of the league, so all of the 25k packs. We may still get that, but on Thursday. Why they can't give us that for the entire week, I don't know. But what we have is 82 to 88, which there is a fair chance of packing a Team of the Season from that. You can also use this to grind certain cards. So, for example, you need 7 gold, 45 chem, you get between 82 and 88. I would probably stay clear of those at this stage. If it was like 70 chem, 2 gold cards, so you could use a bunch of silvers and bronzes, I'd be all over it. You could grind your heart out with it, right? But for 7 gold, I'm going to stay away. 282 pluses, double upgrade, and then the 2... and they're both repeatable. It's interesting that they've dropped 82 pluses and 83 pluses. I don't really understand the point. Why not just drop one, like the 83? Why the 82 as well? I don't know. I am a little confused. So you need an 82 rated team for this, and let me guess, an 83 rated team for this. Oh, the imagination. 60 chem on it, though, which does mean you're probably going to have to use a couple of 83s that you may not want to use, maybe 1 or 2 84s. I'll probably do 1 or 2 of them just to see what they're all about, and that's it. So we've got a couple of upgrades for people to sort of grind for. The 82 to 88, you could maybe use it to grind the likes of Ings. and Modric, and even the likes of Mertens. That card, though, it's like it's good in a lot of places, like very good, but then it's not great in others. And for an 85 rated team, I just think there are better cards out there for that price on the market. The objective player, a Brazilian, Evander. Now, I can't look at his in-games because EA, but we can have a look to see what he's all about. It is a squad battles. You can do it in Rivals, but it is a squad battles objective, as the minor leagues have been. So score 3 in 3 separate squad battles matches using Danish Superliga players. Score 5 finesse goals in squad battles matches using Brazilian players. That's very, very simple. I would probably recommend, unless you're doing squad battles, I would recommend doing it in Rivals. It'll probably be quicker. Assist a goal in 3 separate squad battles matches on professional using midfielders with a minimum 4-star weak foot. Most of us have minimum 4-star weak foot midfielders at this point as standard. And then, of course, we have score and assist in 5 squad battles wins on professional using Brazilian players with a minimum 4-star skills. So you could basically do that and that the same time. Just by making sure you have a Brazilian 4-star, and then you could do them the same time. So, and the finesse goals the same time, and if there is a 4-star Brazilian midfielder from the Danish Superliga, you could do them all with the same player. But hey, it's all about, I mean, for the face value of things, for an objective card, it doesn't look terrible. Have to look at the in-games to see if it's good or not, but yeah, not too bad. Probably not the best minor league we've had, though. I'm sure we've had better minor league team of the season objective cards than that, but I would still definitely recommend doing it. Then we have the team itself, which I'm hoping EA have put on Twitter this week. They didn't do it last week. They've not done it they didn't do the ultimate. They didn't do the last team, and they haven't done this one either. So, Christ. Gotta go do my own research here. I'm gonna have to go find the team myself on Footbin, and then I mean EA have literally given up, and this 404 page cannot be found apparently from Footbin as well. EA have literally given up with this team of the season. They really just don't care anymore. So they don't have the team as a team. I have to look at it in list form because, well, I mean, they might do now, but when I tried, see, it's not like which team it's a part of, because every time I clicked it, it was like 404, fail, error, whatever. So these are the players. These are the players that we've been given. Ryan Kent, not part of it. However, that's not to say that he won't be at some point if they decide to release him as an SBC. I am a little bit disappointed that he's not been given a team of the season, but at the same time, I think it's probably a good thing that he's not been given one, because a lot of people would get annoyed every time they came up against him, because this 84 is a very difficult player to play against. I don't like playing against him at all. So imagine that as a 90+ rated card. They have given the Celtic striker, Eduard, a card there. I'm not sure how good that card is. He's about 270 already. Bearing in mind this is about 20 minutes in. The reaction stat is low, but the rest of the card looks decent. It's a 93 rated striker, points per position, 4-star, high, medium. He is 6'2", so he's not necessarily going to feel great in the game. If you're a Celtic fan, you'll enjoy it, I'm sure. If you've got a little French team on the go, yeah, but he's not going to be the cheapest because of the team that he plays for. And of course, he does link to Kent. So if you do have the 84 Kent, and if they do end up releasing a team of the season Kent at some point, that isn't going to be a pleasant price. But yeah, it's not a terrible card. There are some cards in here, and let's go to more new players. Let's have a look at all of them in like a list. There are some cards here that look really good. There are some really high-rated cards, but the problem with this is that there always seems to be something fundamentally wrong with every card. So Orsic, for example, is coming in at between 550, 650, somewhere in that range. I would imagine he'll come down a little bit more. But for a 95 rated card, I don't know why. I just expected him to be a little bit, not better, because it's a great card. But at the same time, I did expect him to be, like, certain stats to be a little bit higher. So the reactions, ball control, and composure, why they're not in the 90s for a 95 rated card is beyond me. And, I mean, that's pretty much about it. Maybe the physicals here or there could have been 1 or 2 higher. But, I mean, 99s all over the place. Shot power, long shots, free kicks, curve, agility, balance. Got high dribbling, 4-star weak foot. Unfortunately, they didn't give him 4-star skills. I don't know why. Would have been a much more enjoyable card had they give him the 4-star skills. Lean body type, though, we know all about him because you've probably done this version, which is the 86. But look at the difference between them, though. Look at how minimal that has been upgraded. Bearing in mind, there is a 9 overall difference between the 86 and the 95. I know it says minus, but that is essentially the boost. So he's gone up 2 in pace, 4 in shooting, 9 passing, 6 dribbling, 9 defending, and 10 physical. The physical is a decent boost, and therefore I can kind of overlook the fact that the strength, aggression, and jumping are not higher, right? Because he has actually gone up by 9, which is the overall. But the reactions, ball control, and composure, they've only gone up by 5. If you put an extra 4 on each of those, you get 92 reactions, 93 ball control, 93 composure. And then all of a sudden, incredible card. Like, it already is a really good card, but all of a sudden, 4-star skills, and then everything bumped by 9, and we're looking at one of the best, if not the best card in the game. As it stands, 3-star skills is going to put a lot of people off, which, to be fair, will keep his price down. And then, of course, the reactions, ball control, composure being a little bit lower than where I think they should be means that a lot of people are going to do what I'm doing now, criticising the card, when realistically we shouldn't be, because that we know the 86 is a little bit broken. It's not quite Kent broken, but it's broken. That 95 is going to be incredible, and that does link to that Modric, of course. So if you've done it, you've got a nice little link there. Jonathan David up next. Aside from the fact that the reactions are 88, I think that'll be fine. Long shot 87, again, I think that should be fine. He's a 95 rated cam. The only issue with this, of course, is 3-star skills, if that bothers you. But more than anything, it's just links. How are you going to link him into a team? Soft link to Alphonso Davies, for example. I don't know what else you can do with it, though. I mean, apart from maybe a super sub, or maybe you go and build a icon team. I don't know what you can do with it. That's going to be the problem with most of these. Now, this is the SBC card, currently coming in at 90k. I mean, it's not a bad card in most areas. I mean, you've got insane physicals. Stamina aside, tell him to stay forward. You might get by with it. Most of us sub our attackers out anyway, so you know, you might be able to get away with 80 stamina. The strength and aggression, jumping, incredible. Headings, insane. He should feel decent on the ball, although he does have a stocky body type, which might go against him, but he does have 97 agility, 99 balance. So, I mean, yeah, I would have to try him to find out. Nice 5-star weak foot on him, though. Medium-low work rates is good. Obviously would feel very quick with the acceleration and sprint speed the way it is. Excellent shot power, finishing's very good, position's good. It's a good card. I just don't know. I mean, like 90k is one of those kind of wanted it to be a bit cheaper. I'm not expecting things for nothing, but if that's 90k, then I don't know. I don't know if I've got another card here that is. I mean, this card's expensive, at between 350 and 420. That card, by the way, does look really good. Yeah, the reactions and the composure are mid 80s, and the passing isn't fantastic, but he does have the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, high, medium, lean body type. He should feel very good in game. That is a good card. I'm a big fan of that. But I don't know. There are a few cards out there like this guy's 30k. He has terrible balance and composure. He only has 3-star skills. Oh, dear God. I mean, there's a couple of things there that are nice. You know, like the finishing and the dribbling and the ball control and the agility. Strength is good, but, I mean, that's a god-awful card. So if you compare that SBC card to him, SBC card's now worth it, right? That's not bad at all. He's awful. This is the objective card. I'm glad they've done it the way around that they have done it, because if this was a SBC card and it was 80, 90k, I would maybe be saying no, stay away from it. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot is the saving grace here. He should feel good on the ball. He's got a lean body type. He's got the skills. He's obviously got the dribbling and the agility and the balance. He doesn't have great composure or reactions. They're both god-awful for a team of the season. His attack positioning is questionable, but if you put a Guardian on him, for example, and you try and use him as a box-to-box midfielder, you might actually get some success there. In some sort of fun Brazilian squad, I can understand why you'd want to use him, and therefore I think completing that objective isn't a terrible idea. Do we have anything else to speak of? This card I'm very underwhelmed by. I don't think it's a good card, and that's reflected in the price. So if we look at it, he's only got 3-star skills. He's got a 4-star weak foot, medium high, average body type, but it's just, that's a 92 rated team of the season, and nothing about that card screams 87, to be honest. If they'd made that card 87, I'd be looking at it going, yeah, do you know what? For an 87, that's not bad. For a 92, that's horrendous. That is a terrible card. He won't feel very good on the ball. His finishing and positioning will be very good. His immediate short passing should be decent, but he's not going to be able to compete against a lot of the big team of the season cards, and for that reason, I'm out, as they say in the business. But I mean, the more I look at those cards, and then the more I look at this, I'm actually thinking this isn't going to be too bad. I would have liked it maybe 10, 20k cheaper, but I don't know, because it's one segment, you don't get any packs, right? It's untradeable. I think unless you're a fan of the player, or you have an immediate link into a German team, I probably wouldn't bother completing the SBC. But the more I look at this in comparison with some of the other ones that are in packs right now, this actually is starting to look better and better every time I look at it. So, I don't know, in terms of a chem style, you just want to try and bump up the... I mean, I don't really care about bumping up the finishing, to be honest. I just want to try and get that... I don't know what you can do to get the... like a maestro, maybe? Just want to try and get that reactions, ball control, dribbling, and the rest of it up. Yeah, maybe a maestro is a good idea, actually, because you get a nice short passing and vision boost. Free kicks then go to 99, if that's interesting to you. The long shots go to 96. Positioning is nice boosted. And then, of course, you've got the reactions, ball control, dribbling, and the agility goes to 99 as well. With a 5-star weak foot, that's not a bad little cam, actually. Not a bad cam at all. I think you could get by with that body type if you do use him as a cam. Even a 96 rated striker with a maestro. I've actually turned around on that. The SBC isn't too bad. But, again, you know, there probably are cards out there that rival this for the price. And there we go. I mean, not looked at any of these down here. Sure, there are a couple here or there. Like, for example, the Jack Byrne card that my head is covering. Maybe you're a fan of that if you support that club. A lot of them are super cheap already, which is just mad. I mean, this is the price. So I've got 1, 2. There are, 3, 4. Wait, no, have I gone down too far? I have. Yeah, 2. There are only 2 cards worth more than 100k from that team of the season, which makes this almost the second highest priced card in rest of the world. And that's why I think it's maybe a touch on the expensive side, because it's not really in line with everything else. I mean, you've got other 92 rated cards that are like 40k. They're not as good, sure, but it's just not really in line. I think Jonathan David's price doesn't come into it there either, but that's going to be around 2-ish 100k. I don't know. Yeah, not great. I am disappointed by that, to be fair. They could have gone a little bit mad and given some really nice boosts there, but that's just my opinion. I wanted to be really positive about it, and I think there are a couple of cards in there that are really nice, but there are a lot of cards in there that have just let me down big time. I will review an awful lot of them, and I'll try and have some fun. Let me know which one you want to see in the comments. Let me know which card you intend to go out and try, and maybe I'll do the same if you've got a legit reason for it, like, oh, you know, this card's going to be good because of this, and yeah, okay, I'll give it a go and have a look. But I don't know, don't know if I'm looking forward to using some of these. They're going to feel god awful. But there we are. That is the the final hurrah. A bit of an underwhelming one, really. If you're a fan of any of those, let me know. If you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.